Good morning, this is A. Harmet, and I have a quick video do-over. And the reason I'm doing this do-over is because I made a video the other day regarding the method I use to homeschool my kids. And that video was in response to an email. In the email, the person basically stated that they didn't understand why I was using the method of homeschooling that I was using because it contradicted everything that I was saying about homeschooling. And quote unquote, it's a contradiction in what you're saying and what you're doing. You're not practicing what you're preaching. In my mind, the word fraud screams out. In their mind, they said nothing of the such. So I need to give them that. And so they officially did not call me a fraud. I'm also wrong in that I looked at their email address and their name, which is all I have to go by. I don't know if they're homeschool. I don't know if they're parent. They give no information about who they are, yet they're telling me I'm homeschooling wrong. So I did what little research I could do, and apparently it's not a popular name in their email. It's Morgantime at none of your business. People, not you. Well, it matched one YouTube page. They're saying that that's not them, and I'm glad it's not, because it was weird. But anyway, so I'm sorry. I'm wrong about who I guessed you were. But at the end of the day, what it comes down to is, as someone who does their utmost to encourage other people to homeschool and gives them as many options as my mind can come up with, and gives advice and shows them all the different ways they can do it and all the different opportunities, for someone to say to me, you're talking out of one side of your mouth and, teaching out of your butt, I'm offended, yeah. And that answered the question, because if one person's thinking, someone else could be thinking it. So my point there was to clarify how we homeschool and not to slam the accuser. That said, let's clarify. There are many ways to homeschool. Unschool, classical school, school at home with a desk and a whole dealio, outside classes, computer classes, etc. and so forth. Now, when they said Masters Academy of Fine Arts, which is a history-based arts program, history-based program to teach history through different art disciplines, was the same as public school, it's not. Now, the public schools have come up with a way for people who want to homeschool yet still be affiliated with with public schools to homeschool, and it's called virtual academies. Virtual Academy of California, Virtual Academy of Georgia, and it's usually state name VA. Like in Georgia, it's GAVA. In California, it's CAVA. Yeah, look for the VA after the state name. And those are state-funded virtual academies. That is not even close to what I'm doing. My kids are home 3 days a week, 2 days a week. 1 day a week they do arts and history. Another day a week they do the academic core. And one program is separate from the other. The school is basically the Monday program, which is today, which I'm late for, which is why I'm talking so doggone fast. My son was dropped off this morning. My daughter's schedule is a little different today because she has a dress rehearsal this evening, so she's getting to start later. Thursday's a different completely program altogether that we opted. It's a supplement. It's a tutoring supplement. No different than using any homeschool book and a tutor. No differently than using any online paid curriculum. Different between public school and other classes are either paid or that a parent is teaching. We chose the paid option. And I kind of respect what they're saying is, how are you homeschooling? How are you giving other ideas for homeschooling when you're not using those ideas? Because I'm strongly educated in homeschooling. I research constantly. And I like to let people know how many options there are so that each person can find the option for them. Where I'm insulted, and you know that from the series of emails we've been trading, is that I'll be right there.
Where are you?
I'm in the guest room and I'm a little busy. I'll be right there. I'll be right there. I'm doing a video. Please excuse me. I'll be right with you in a minute. I swear I won't make you late.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were doing a video.
Okay. And that's how homeschooling works. Whatever you're doing, they come get you. So, I'm insulted because you're saying that I can't homeschool in one way and still give encouragement in another area. It's all homeschooling, and you've got to stop categorizing and polarizing and separating homeschoolers, because though we all do it differently, we are all one unit, and as a whole, we're all strong together. That's all I have to say for today. That's all I have to say for today. If you want to know more about Masters Academy, look up Masters Academy of Fine Arts online. And I've got to go now and get in the car. My master has called. My little master, my teeny master. Not that teeny. Anyway, talk to y'all later. Bye.